do this shit. Let's get it ready. I want to get this camera up higher. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. This will probably work. Move my coffee around and get ready for you guys to do it. I was late getting on here, guys. Hey, what's up, Ron? Hey, nothing much. Who is this? Okay, what up, Carl? Doesn't matter. Were you in that good old nice warm Puerto Rico? I love Puerto Rico, man. Hey, Carl, I tell you what, man. I didn't play anything yesterday, so when you told me those four games that you gave me hit, I was sick. Was that the WNBA? Hello. Getting ready to get started today. You know what? Did anybody take any games today? Did anybody play? I told you my game of the week or pick of the week was the Detroit Tigers today. And the last I checked, they're beating the piss out of somebody. So I did. I called it. This was going to be the game of the week because the Boston to me this year, it's not like the Boston of old, right? So they don't too much have a personality like they used to. But I called that Tigers game. I said that was going to be one of the best games or today. Okay, look at this. Remember I told you to go over in that Tigers game? It's Detroit 9. Who are they playing? Detroit 9 and whoever else they're playing, they get 0. Let me go in here and look. I knew it. Boston, that's it. Just talking about Boston. They beating the piss out of them, but I called it. Boston is really off this year. So I'm not looking for them to have any kind of action go down if those dudes make a... Hey, Peter, what's good, man? What's good with you? Yeah, the Bo Sox suck, man. Grandpa. Yeah, I do like a grandpa, don't I? Because I actually am a grandpa. So today we'll go over my picks, or we'll go over some picks for tomorrow. Is what I usually do on the MLB baseball. You know, baseball takes a lot of time, man. You got to go over a lot of different crap with baseball. You got to eat pitchers, data, hitters, and you know what? I think I said. Who did I say? I think I said that Torkelson was going to get a home run. Let me go look and see if Torkelson got what I thought he was going to get. I said Carpenter too, so Carpenter didn't hit a home run today. Okay. And neither did Torkelson. Okay. Yeah, but I tell you what, guys, I mean, this Detroit Tiger team is a good team this year. I mean, these dudes got, you're going to look around and in July, they're going to have a stranglehold on that whole Central Division. Watch what I tell you. Because it's like, I think this was the first series that they lost against Texas yesterday, right? I think so. Right? So we'll see. And we'll keep an interesting eye on those guys. Let me look and see what's going on in the world of baseball before I give you my picks. You son of a bitch. Yeah, I said the Brewers, and guess what? Cleveland is putting it to them. It just never fails, man. It never fails. Just when you think you got the right perfect game, some jackass comes out of nowhere and just starts doing really good. Didn't mean to call him that. Yeah, Sweeney. Yeah, Sweeney hit a home run, Carl. Yeah. But you know what, man? I thought Turkelson would get one because he's due for one, right? So Cleveland has beat Milwaukee and sucks. Philadelphia, St. Louis, tie ball game. Mets and Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh was 1-0. I took Pittsburgh on that one, even though I told you it was going to be a pitcher's duel. But I did take Pittsburgh because they gave me a good price. So okay, so like this, guys. Sometimes you're not. Sometimes you don't have to go for the winner. Sometimes you can just go for, like, I'm trying to hit the, like, sometimes I'll try to hit the jackpot. Like I'll know the team is not gonna win, right? But I'll pick them anyway because you get an excellent price on them. And it's just a matter of calling it, right? Son of a bitch. I took fucking Milwaukee. Milwaukee sucks so fucking bad. I took Philadelphia, Pittsburgh. I mean, it just never fails. It's like you get them all right except for one, and you looking at the game and your stomach is turning because you know you're screwed. I took the Cubbies. What is the Cubbies doing? Philadelphia is kicking up their heels. Let's see what's going on in Philly. So, ooh, batter, pitcher. Okay, so St. Louis is kicking up their heels. They got a man at first and third with one out and two on. So let's see what happens with that. Let's see. I took I took some pitchers props, right? So let's look and see. Uh, Sanchez, I picked to get four, because you know me, I don't I like the sandbag. I don't like to um what am I trying to say? I don't like to try to guess the number of strikeouts they're gonna get. It's almost like going to a grocery store and just buying little knickknacks here and there just so your party can be exciting. You're not trying to buy a roast. You're not trying to buy a turkey or anything like that. You just want to get some good condiments, potato chips and stuff like that. So that's how I look at the the strikeouts. Tigers 10, Boston 0. Told you guys, and I told you to take the over. I mean, the over in that game. Boston is not good. They suck. But whatever. Who cares about the Red Sox? All right, so maybe there's some Red Sox fans out there. Sorry. So what are we looking at? Okay, so there's St. Louis. Um, Yankees doesn't come on until like an hour later. But I just swear to God, Cleveland. All right, so let's go see what's going on in the world of basketball. Because who's playing tonight? Indianapolis. I'm sorry, Boston versus New York Knicks. I'm gonna take Boston. I'm gonna take the ball. I took Boston and I took them the spread. Was it negative 5.5, 6? But I think Boston's gonna do these guys in. Now Boston loses. There's going to be a lot of people in for a world of hurt because right now everybody's loading up on Boston. I like Boston. I think the Celtics are is a complete basketball team. The Pistons gave them problems, but the Pistons is just came out of nowhere after what? Last year going 14, only winning 14 games last year. So now they weren't even in the playing game. These guys were actually at a playoff spot. So if you like Atlanta, uh, who's that other team? Orlando, Miami, guys who had to get in through the playoff in the playoff game, that one game or the two game, or you know what I'm talking about, the series. They had to get through that. You need to feel kind of like crusty because Atlanta for the past 5-6 years has been head and shoulders better than the Detroit Pistons. So to see a team come around and just go get a playoff spot and you got to fight to get one, something's wrong. Somebody ain't drafting right, or somebody ain't the general manager. Something's not going right. But let's see. Um, so let's see this stuff on here with Stephen A. Smith. You know what, guys? I mean, the only thing that I enjoy on ESPN, I like, what's that guy called? He's from down in Indiana. You know the guy who's on during the college day game. You know what I'm talking about. That's the guy that I like to watch. I don't, I don't like, don't get me wrong, Stephen A. Smith, he knows his stuff because I can remember back in maybe it was 2010 or 20, yeah, no, probably longer than that. This is when Prince Fielder played with the Tigers and he left Milwaukee. So Stephen A. Smith didn't have a show yet. So I tweeted him and asked him, I said, "Do you think that Prince Fielder will stay in Milwaukee or will he leave?" And he said, Stephen A. Smith goes, Milwaukee didn't have the money or the capital to keep them there. And guess what? He was right. Since nobody is here right now, I'm going to check some stats. God damn it. Detroit 11, Boston 0. I told you guys. I told you. You know, when you get when you get this good feeling about something, you got to go with it, right? So you guys is, gambling. And sometimes you write something down and you say, "Nah, you know what?" You let somebody talk you out of it. I mean, if you got a good feeling, you got to go with it. You have to go with it. And this game is in the third inning. This game is in the third inning, and Detroit is beating the crap out of them, 11-0. Hey man, that's just the way that is. Hold on, I had to pull up this. All right, so let's look. Paul Skeens, 4+ strikeouts. I had him down. Let's look and see what Paul Skeens is doing right now. Paul Skeens is a big boy. I know he's that big. I'll go see. So I said he'll get 4. He's at 2 strikeouts right now. And then my son said, "Dad, you should get Peterson and give him some strikeouts. He's gonna get at least 2 or 3." And I said, "Nah, I'm not dealing with that." And guess what? Peterson has got 3 strikeouts right now. Good call, Nick. Good call. All right, so let's see. Pittsburgh Pirates, and you know what? If I told you to go over, I mean, yeah, no, I said go over in the Tigers game. That's correct, not under. Because if you got over wins all day. Now, who did Pittsburgh, I took under, right? Total runs under. Milwaukee and Cleveland. Cleveland sucks. Why are you doing me like that? The Chicago Cubs money line I took. Let's see. They're tied, and that's just the first inning, right? And then we have, who is this? The Texas Rangers. They play later on. They're gonna win that one. Uh, Houston and Colorado. No, San Diego spread. You had to pick San Diego spread. Uh-huh. Ben Lively, 2 strikeouts. And I pretty much got that. Just one game. One game. And something told me do not mess with that Milwaukee Chicago, Cleveland game. But I like Freddie Peralta. Let's see what he scored. How many strikeouts? He's got 3 strikeouts already. Not a bad deal, right? But I shouldn't have picked Milwaukee because he got his 7. He got his 3, and he's done. Ben Lively, I picked to have. Oh shit! Ben Lively is out of the game, and I watch this. I picked Ben Lively to get 2 strikeouts. This fucker only got 1 strikeout, and they've changed pitchers already. I hate Cleveland, dude. I swear to God, I hate Cleveland. They just get me in more than one way. They winning. I took Ben Lively. He's knocked out of the game. He only got 1 strikeout. You son of a. Mm-hmm. Whatever. All right, there we go. So, fucking Cleveland, man. All right. So today is a good day. We're gonna have a great day. We're gonna talk about picks for tomorrow. If I see a good game now, when I give these picks out, these picks is not for you to take every pick and play it, right?
Rumors are swirling that Chris Evans will return to the MCU for Avengers Doomsday. Not necessarily as the Steve Rogers we remember, with the multiverse in play. And
All right. I was just waiting to get some guys in the audience before I start giving out my picks, giving guys some time. But if you're ready for me to go, just let me know, and we can get to it. Um, what? Oh, did I screw up somewhere? Hmm. Okay, here it is. Well, wait. Hold on, guys. I'm going to switch up. I think I got 2 shows going. Hold on for 1 minute. I'll be right with you. I've got like 2 shows going. I don't know how I did that, but That's where everybody is at. You think I'm gonna close this one out and go to the other one. Can I do that? Can you? Let's see, hold on. I'm such a goofball. All right, let's try it. I'm gonna go to the other show. I've got 2 shows going, so we're gonna switch it, right? Okay. Hold on.